Hello everyone, my name is William and welcome back to my cryptocurrency YouTube channel. Today is the 27th of February 2018. Usually on my channel, I was planning to do just one Bitcoin technical analysis every day, but something interesting happened just then which led to me doing another video today. So now it's going to be an evening update for Bitcoin. It's because it's already 8 p.m. where I am in Sydney. So if you watched my earlier video today, that I mentioned in the video that what we want to see for Bitcoin in the next few hours is to have candles closing above the triple resistance zone I was talking about, which is the 50-day, 100-day EMA and the 0.236 Fibonacci level. And that just happened. If we go to the 4-hour chart, so that resistance zone was around 10,450 to 10,600, and as we can see here, just around, I think that was an hour ago, we had a candle closed above, which is a 4-hour candle. We're closed above the triple resistance zone, and now our second candle is going up in price as well, which is a very good sign. And also there's a very interesting pattern that is forming that I just want to share with you guys here. So back to the drawing tool. Okay, what do we see here? What I see is we have a neckline around $11,800. You can see we have resistance here, a resistance here, and we have resistance here. So what we have here is an inverse head and shoulder formation that is forming right now. I can't call this an inverse head and shoulder formation because it's not completed. We're only speculating that it might complete. So we draw along the neckline. We'll have our left shoulder, and then that's our head, which we see the bottom on the 6th of February. And that's our right shoulder. Okay. So technically, this is a very bullish sign, but it's not formed yet. If this is formed in the next few hours or next days or so, then we can possibly see a big uptrend for Bitcoin. And where can this uptrend lead us to? So usually what you do is you use our neckline support and you look at the bottom of the head. So you use 11,800, you minus 6,000, which give us 5,800. And then what you do is you add the 5,800 onto the 11,800. That's our potential upside, which is around $17,600. Okay, so let's add a price label around here, and then we're probably going to see something like this happen. Okay, so to make this happen, what we need to do is we need to break out of this downtrend line that's formed since the mid of December, and that's going to happen in the next few hours, right? So once we do break out this downtrend line, it will give me more confident that we will definitely touch our neckline of 11,800, and if we start to close the candles above this level, then it will be a very, very, very bullish sign for Bitcoin. So there is another possibility. The reason is because we can't call this an inverse head and shoulder because it's not formed yet. It's just speculation that this may form, which could be a good sign for Bitcoin. But if we get rejected at this long-term downtrend line here, what's gonna happen is probably, if you watch the video 2 videos ago, I was using Elliott wave to analyze our Bitcoin price. So we have our wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then if this uptrend here gets rejected at the long-term downtrend line, what might happen is we're going to see an ABC correction. It's going to be a 335 correction, right? So that will be your A, that will be your B, and again for C, we're probably looking at between 0.5 and 0.615 Fibonacci level. So for ABC flat, then it's a 335. So you have 1, 2, 3. You have 1, 2, 3, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll finally see support around this level. So basically, the next few hours will be very crucial for Bitcoin to see if we can break our long-term downtrend line. 2 possible scenarios as to conclude this video is that if we do break out this long-term downtrend line and we start closing our candlesticks above our neckline support of 11,800, I mean in this case neckline resistance, since we're talking about inverse head and shoulder, if we start closing the candles above 11,800, will be a very bullish sign, and we can see an upside up to 17,640, and that could be our wave 1, 2, that could have been our wave 3, right? So that would be 1, 2, and this could be our wave 3, and then we'll probably see some retracement, and then we'll see a wave 5, and it's going to smash our all-time high above 20,000. So that will be the most ideal scenario, very bullish. And the second scenario is if we get rejected here, and then we'll form a big ABC flat correction, and our support line will be around 0.5 to 0.618 Fibonacci level, which is between 8,200 to 8,900. So yeah, so pay attention to this long-term downtrend line in the next few hours. Hope you find this video helpful, and as I mentioned in my previous video, I will be doing a series of videos to help you guys identify some altcoin buying opportunities, both in short and long term. So stay tuned for those videos, and I will see you guys then.